Good morning. So it begs to be said again that host coaching is where you earn your paycheck and the party is where you pick it up. I've said it countless times, but it's the truth. So I wanted to share with you guys this morning a host coaching system that I created for myself to keep myself on track of, who I've sent what and, what we've talked about. This really just kind of categorized each week. So once a week I text my hosts what they need to do next to have a successful party. And something's being done right because I have had, this last month I had $1,000 party and I also had a $2,000 party. So there's some things being done right. So try out this system. If it works for you, great. Not one system works the same for everyone, but maybe it can help you kind of keep on track. So all you need for this is your planner and a highlighter and then these words that I'm going to share with you. But of course, if you don't have any bookings, host coaching really is kind of pointless, right? So if you don't have bookings already, then I want you to pause this video and I want you to go get some bookings and then come back and finish and watch this. So we'll go ahead and get started. I just want to show you how I work the system on my calendar so that I remember who I've sent what. I mean, you can see I've highlighted some names here. So I send all my host coaching texts on Tuesdays. It's what works for me. So, do that if it works for you. But if a different day works better, by all means do that. And I do mine in the morning, but I don't think it matters. Morning, noon, or night, whatever time of the day works for you. So here's what I do. We're going to go into May. And Sarah's party, Sarah and Bertha, they're having a party on the 13th. So I go to the first Tuesday closest to that party. And I put Sarah, number 4. And then 1 week back, I put Sarah number 3. And you can see I have all kinds of other people on here with different numbers next to them. That just reminds me which text I need to send them. And then I have Sarah number 2 and Sarah number 1. So 4 weeks before the party is when I start the host coaching. If you have less time than that, then you just kind of condense the texts into one. It can definitely be done in a couple weeks or even one. So host coaching text number 1, this is exactly what I say, and I just copy and paste it. I sometimes have to change it depending on the situation or the host, but for the most part it stays the same. It starts out by saying, I just mailed your host packet, but if you gave them their host packet at the party, which is really ideal, it's a real money saver, then you don't have to say that part. So just change it as to what you need. But here's how it goes. Host coaching text number 1. Hey, I just mailed your host packet. It's time to start planning your party. The 3 most important things to do are 1, make a list of people to invite. 2, collect 5 orders. 3, be excited. In your host packet, there's a help sheet to brainstorm who to invite, and that is the Frank's list that I put in there. No one is ever offended by being invited, but some people are when they don't get invited, so let's cover everyone. I will create a Facebook event 2 weeks before the party, but I don't want to rely on just that, so get me as many addresses as you can by, and it's blank, so you fill in the blank. I usually say 2 weeks before, so that I can mail postcards. Let me know also if you want some to hand out, and you can send them some blank ones. Next, as you get responses, yes, no's, or maybes, make sure to let the no's know that they can still order even if they can't make it, and the maybes also. Your goal is to collect 5 orders before the party. And last, your excitement will show. Let everyone who eats know about your party. Can't wait to touch base with you next week to choose the menu. Signed, Lindsay. So I do send postcards for my hosts. It is a bit of an investment. It's 39 cents per postcard. But I'm telling you, something's being done right. I think those postcards are really helping because people getting something physical in their hand is a little different than just seeing a Facebook event, right? Like, how many Facebook event invites do you get a day that you just kind of blow off? So make sure that you're, if you're not doing postcards, there's PhoneVite, which is where you can send out an automatic, like a voice message to them. Even just texting like a red stamp invitation, just making sure they're doing something other than just Facebook. Don't ever just rely on Facebook. It's so easy to ignore that. And then also can't wait to touch base with you next week to choose the menu. Now I'm going to read to you host coaching text number 2, but I wanted to tell you guys as far as the menu goes at the party, first of all, you're not there to feed them a full meal, okay? You are there to give them a sample of a recipe. And I say this because so often my hosts will ask me if I can do 2 recipes or double the recipe, or I'm not there to feed them. So I strictly stick to 1 recipe. I mean, very occasionally I'll do 2. And I also stick to a lot of the same recipes. So And I think that's really important to do things that you're comfortable with at your parties. I'm kind of getting off on a tangent here, but stick to like maybe 5 recipes that you're comfortable with and offer those at the party. Don't give your host free reign of what she wants. It gets crazy. So done with my tangent. So on to host coaching text number 2. So after I've sent that host coaching text, I highlight it in my planner. I just highlight their name. That way I know that I've sent it. So then the next week, host coaching text number 2 says, hey, how's the guest list looking? Can I help you brainstorm some more? Because sometimes they only get like maybe 20 names, but they know more. So help them brainstorm a little bit if they need to. Let me know. A successful host has 40 invited guests. Yes, I have been sending 40 invitations for each party. Okay, so there's 2 catalogs in your packet, one to pass around and one to mark up. Make sure to keep tabs on the first catalog and collect those outside orders because I want you to get so much free stuff. Let's have a $1,000 party, right? So they've already got that in their head. The other catalog is for you to circle and fold corners. Dream big. What products do you have your eyes on? Start your wish list and then tell them this. Look, this is in parentheses. $1,000 hosts get 215 free products and 5 half-priced items. All right. And now, which party sounds good to you? This is where you give them what you're offering as menu. So which party sounds fun to you? Wine, cheese, and chocolate, sips and salads, or a Mexican fiesta? See, I only gave them 3 options. They'll choose one. I'll send you the ingredient list next week. Can't wait. So you'll get a response from them, whether it's that day or the next day, and then you'll know what recipe you need to have the ingredients for to send them on the next text. So the third text is, you have to customize it just a little bit because you need to send them their ingredient list. And also, and I haven't been putting this on my calendar, but I should, next to, like Sarah number 3, I need to put FB for Facebook because this is a week that I do set up the Facebook event. Remember, I don't rely on it, but I do still set it up because there are some people that see it on there, and it can, the more ways that you're inviting people, the more that people are going to see it. So host coaching text number 3 goes something like this, and I first put the ingredients, so I put, oh, yummy, this recipe is so good, here's the ingredients. What a great party choice. Let me know if you need help finding any of the ingredients, and if you've done the recipe before, sometimes some ingredients are tricky to find in the store, so you can help them know exactly where to look. And then I put, watch on Facebook for your event invitation. Once I've created it, just click going and invite your friends. Feel free to post on your personal wall too. The party shopping link will be in the description, so anyone who cannot make it will be able to ship from there. Those count as your 5 before orders too. I'm looking forward to your party. It's going to be so much fun. I'll check with you one more time next week to go over any final details. So unless they're, ready to throw out some details then, that's what I send, and then I set up the Facebook event. And then the final text, number 4, is really quick and simple because it's usually 2 or 3 days before the party or the day of the party. I have a party tonight that I actually sent just this morning to my host. So all this one says, number 4 says, party is this week, or party is today or tomorrow. It says, I'm so excited because truly your excitement's going to show, even just in these words. How many guests do you have confirmed? Did you find all the ingredients? And okay, so just in case my navigation fails me, is there any special directions I should know to get to your place? P.S. Sending a picture of your house is really helpful. See you soon. So that one's really easy, really basic. If they're missing ingredients, they can let you know. And seriously, having them send a picture of their house is awesome because my GPS has taken me to some strange places before. So if you at least have an idea of what the house looks like, that's really helpful. So again, planner, highlighter, and bookings. I challenge you guys to try this. That when I first created this, I thought I'm just going to try this for 30 days. I'm going to try this for the next 10 parties, whatever, to see if and stick with it, just to see if it's going to work. So I challenge you guys to try this for your next 5 parties, and just host coach consistently. And I'll end again with host coaching is where you earn your paycheck, and the party is where you pick it up. So I hope this works for you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them. Message me, call me, send smoke signals in the sky. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye.